It's July the 11th. We have been doing quite a lot to the house, but I haven't done an update video for a while. Nothing much has changed on the outside since the last video. I may not have done the window trim and door trim at that time, but that is all now done. Front door, I think, was the last video that I did. So you've seen that. But mostly the work has been done on the ceilings. So, hallway here is finished. Ceiling, I mean, is finished. Got to put the light in and the light trim in and the handrail, of course. But chinking is all done. Door trim is done. Ceiling and ceiling trim is all done. Picture of Dad there at Grinsell. Keeps us involved, keeps us company. So I've got to decide whether to do drywall or oak around the staircase and put the handrail in. But this room is coming along pretty good. Done nothing in this room since I insulated it. So there's still quite a bit in there. Kitchen, I've just finished trimming in the plumbing over at the other end. So the drywall is up, but the trim wood that goes around it is not up. So every time there's a piece of drywall, then there's a piece of oak that trims it out, closes the little gaps and makes it look neat and tidy. So ceiling is finished in here. I started doing the framing around the utilities so that I knew where to box in the pipes. So the pipes are now boxed in. So that's finished. Wood trim on the ceiling would be next, but it's already 1 o'clock and it's Sunday, so I'm taking the rest of the day and going out on the boat, I think. I've taken quite a bit of time off this week sorting out the aircraft and the insurance and all those things, but taking this afternoon off. Hallway upstairs is completely chinked. The ceiling's done. The patching is done for the screw heads, but the trim is not on. Door trim's not on either, but that doesn't take long. So it's looking like a finished room. You know what? I think I can... Yeah, about that. New phones have got new features, so that's the wide-angle view. Should have had it on that to start with. Chinking is not done in this room. Ceiling is done and finished, including the trim around the lights. So that looks quite nice. Quite happy with that. The light itself has got to go in. I've done a little bit of mudding in here, but hardly anything. Just enough to use up a batch. Bathroom there is, toilet is almost finished with the trim. Shower is kind of sort of almost finished as well, but no, not as finished. This floor dips over in this corner, so I have quite a bit of, got to cut some tapers and put them on top of the floor before I put the finished floor down, but that's all good. This bedroom is coming along pretty good. All the chinking is finished. The bathrooms are trimmed. All the drywall is done. Drywall in the ceiling is all done. But no, I have not trimmed out the drywall on the ceiling yet. I've not trimmed out the doors or windows yet. But the shower room is ready for the shower, and the toilet is drywalled. I've closed in the end of the roof, so it's a lot cooler up here now. No insulation yet until I do the trim, because there are gaps. So we're going to put the trim wood up first, then blow in the insulation. But it is a lot further along than the last update video, I think. Well, I just found a screw that came all the way through the floor. Better beat that down. I think I'll go get my hammer before I finish. But this is the dimensions of these rooms are all going to work nicely. Everybody has a beautiful view of the mountains from wherever their bed is going to go. It's a incredibly hot, humid day today. It was yesterday as well, which means we'll get big storms later this afternoon. So it's about 1 o'clock. I'll probably go out in the boat until 1:30 till 3 or something like that. I'll get back in time for the storms to clobber us, cool us down a little bit, get us all soaking wet again, so that tomorrow it all evaporates and the humidity builds up again. And then we get big storms, and the cycle continues. I got the oak here for the rear door drying out. I've got a nice big stack of poplar there, another big stack on the other side for the ceiling. So we're going to put poplar up on the ceiling. I've got to put some thermal barrier up first to help with the heat. There's a beautiful breeze around, but that roof radiates heat downwards like you wouldn't believe. My head right now is feeling like I got full sun on it, but I don't. The only way to fix that is to insulate before we put the boards up. But I don't want to do that. That is a lot of insulation. Very expensive. So we're just going to unroll some Tyvek roofing membrane first, staple that up, and then put all this poplar on. And I'm going to do that soon because I want to get this space, get this wood up. All of that live edge walnut is going to be used for shelving in the kitchen. I got to get some big slabs for the countertops. I think we're going to do that in oak, but we've yet to decide. Dana found this International Harvester corn chuck remover. So you wind it and you drop the corn kernel in that hole, and the various things tear the husk off, blow the husk out, tear the corn kernels off, blow those out, separate it all, and you crank away. Oh, what was I saying about storms? I don't hear any thunder, but it is raining like crazy over there. Maybe I won't be boating this afternoon after all. But I'm not doing what I've been doing this morning any longer. I'm packing up and I'm going home.